Hello, makeup lover, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already been here before. If not, my name is Malene. I'm a Danish makeup artist living in Barcelona in Spain. For today's two different looks, one palette, I pulled out yet again this beauty here, the Petalmorphosis or Mothership XII. And I'm going to pull it out some more times because I am so in love with this palette and I want to do so many looks because I just feel so inspired. But for today, I wanted to keep it more classic and simple or monochromatic. So if you want to see how I did these two different looks, then keep watching because I will show you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, good ideas for future content, if you want to tell me if you got the Petalmorphosis and what you think about it, or you want to tell me if you prefer look number 1 or 2, then let me know in the comment box. And of course, if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. You are up for so much more. Now, let's go ahead and do some makeup, shall we? Divine Dawn as a highlighter, and I'm just using my flat definer brush. Wanted to make a cute look, so let's start with the Twilight Lilac. And I'm using my Blender Pro from Sonia G. And I'm just tapping on or stamping on the color here. And then I'm going a little bit back and forth and doing this twirling motions here to really blend out the color because I have very wrinkly or crepey eyes or texture on my eyes, if you can say it like that. There are many ways to say it, but yeah, I'm old. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You can still wear some cool makeup, although your skin is not like a 14-year-old. That's why I'm here, to show you. A little bit more of the same color, and I'm going a little bit more into the crease now. I'm just going back and forth here because I already laid down the color, so I'm just basically just darkening it up a little bit. Cosmic Fantasies on my Builder Pro. I'm just checking that I'm using the right side of the brush because I'm using the flat side of the brush, and I'm stamping it on here on my outer part of the mobile eyelid, and I am just stamping it up and into the crease to the previous color, so there's like a nice transition. I want to make some kind of halo eyes, so I dipped into the same color again, and I'm just pressing it on here on the inner part of my mobile eyelid. And this color is precious. I love these kinds of colors. They are so beautiful on really on all eye colors. And this is like it has a brown base, and then it's burgundy, purpley, gorgeous, Bordeaux, whatever. And it has some pink glitter specks or glitters. It's not really glitters, it's more like sparkling stuff going on, and it's super pretty. And I'm just gonna melt it into the previous matte color here, and this is more creamy than the previous color I put on. And now for the star of the show, the Astral Iridescent Iris. And I'm just going to use my ring finger, and by the way, I put on a little bit of the Intensifies with the artistry wand on the middle where there was no shadow on to really make this pop and be very interesting. Twilight Lilac under my eyes, and I'm just dusting it on here with my soft definer brush, letting it meet with the shadow on top. Just going back and forth here. blending it out. Inner corner highlight, Divine Dawn on my flat definer brush. Just tapping it on gently. On the same flat definer brush, I dip the tip into the Cosmic Fantasies, and I'm now going to go close to the waterline here. I'm really concentrating not to bend my head down like I normally do. So I'm trying to keep it up so you can see what I'm actually doing. I put on some cream gel liner from Colourpop in the color Charmer on my waterline. And I am now going to use the Pat McGrath Labs liquid eyeliner to make a liquid, like a winged liner here. Like so. And here you see the first look with a little bit of mascara on. I'm going to put on some false lashes. And here you see the first look with some lashes on. I'm now going to go on to the second eye. Again, Divine Dawn for the win here as a highlighting shade. I'm using my flat definer brush, by the way. And why not keep it monochromatic? So let's do the green. Nocturnal Bloom on my Builder Pro, and I am just tapping it on here as a transition shade because I want to make this like the softer green, lighter green here to begin with. It's easier to build up than to try and remove, tone down. So I am just starting the look out like this. A little bit more, same brush. And I am just tapping it on here a little further down, and I'm going back and forth to deepen it up a little bit. And I basically just tapped it gently, oops, into the shadow. I'm not swirling and twirling in the shadow so I get too much on, just gently. Now I'm just working with what I have on here, and I am just blending it out so it is as I want it to be. Going in with a mini booster, same color, Nocturnal Bloom, and I'm going into the crease, as you can see, or the eye socket. And I'm just going back and forth here, and then I'm going to blend it up to the lighter layer here. So there is like a really smooth and beautiful transition. And all this is done with just one color. A little bit more of the same green. Back and forth. And then I'm gonna close it off here in the outer portion of my mobile eyelid. I'm just swirling and twirling here. Circular motions, working it inwards. Blitz Radiant Rhapsody is next, and I'm just tapping it on with my ring finger, as you can see. And I'm going like the middle, like kind of 1/3, but then going a little bit into the previous shade. And then, of course, the third green in the palette for the inner part here with my Build Up Pro. And I'm just going to mix it into the previous color, and I am again just tapping. I feel like if you use a brush for this, like this one, you can make it be a little bit more khaki neutral and not so well, it's still shimmery, but not so powerful. And with your fingers, you can really make it almost foiled if you have some glitter glue or you have some other kind of primer under. Soft definer brush and the nocturnal bloom under my eye. I'm just going back and forth here. As you can see, because I'm not working as much with it as I did above, it looks more green here than here. It looks more gray up here because I worked it out so much. And I am totally fine with that. Divine Dawn as an inner corner highlight with my flat definer brush. And here you have the second eye look with a little bit of mascara on. I didn't feel like this eye look needed a liquid liner or a liner in the waterline, so I skipped that step. But I am, however, gonna put on some false lashes. And here you see the second look with some lashes on. You could spice up the look a little bit by putting some of the sparkly shade here with like a shadow brush, for example, to make it a little bit more sparkly under the eyes, but I am gonna choose not to for today. I'm gonna zoom you out so you can see what these two different looks look like with a full face of makeup. And this is it. These are the two different looks with a full face of makeup and now with some glasses on. On my face, I am wearing the red Tirtir foundation, the color 21N Ivory. I bronzed up my face a teeny tiny bit with the nude honey bronzer from Pat McGrath Labs. The blush is also from Pat McGrath Labs. It's the Love Struck Divine Blush. On my lips, I am wearing Isamaya Beauty lip liner in the color Outlaw. And I am wearing the matte trans lipstick from Pat McGrath Labs in the color Omi. And on top of that, I put on a little bit of Alien Gelic just to give it a little bit of sparkle. So these two different kind of monochromatic looks are not like I'm inventing the wheel. And I think a lot of creators already did them, but now you see how they look on older skin. And I wanted to show you that I can do super classic looks too, if you have seen some of the more colorful ones that are out there. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, good ideas for future content, or if you want to tell me if you got the Petalmorphosis and what you think about it, then do so in the comment box. Also, please tell me, which look do you prefer, number 1 or number 2? And of course, if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. It'll be awesome to have you join. Now, I want to thank you so much for taking your time out of the day to watch this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Have an absolutely amazing day. Thank you so much. Bye.